Hello and welcome back to Monkey Gardening. I'm still a monkey. This is still my garden. We've actually got a lovely sunny day today. It's supposed to rain again tomorrow, but I'm making the most of today. Having a bit of a sort out, a bit of a tidy up. If I just switch the camera around. So I've cleared everything out of this bed here. I'm just having a general sort out. The courgettes are ready to be potted up. The sunflowers, are just giving them a bit more support. Some of them are looking a bit sorry for themselves, but we've got enough here that we'll get at least 3 or 4 strong plants hopefully in the end. So yeah, I'm preparing this bed for my sweet peas, so I'm just getting rid of any rubbish in here, and then I'm going to dress the soil with some compost and sort out some supports, and I'm going to plant all my sweet peas out here today. And then a little bit later I'm going to be firing up the incinerator. Yeah, it's nice to get an actual proper decent sunny day. Right, let's get on. Okay, so I've just dressed the soil with some fresh compost, and I've laid out a line to support the sweet peas, and I've dug a trench, so I'm going to put the plants in and then put another support on the other side. Okay, so they're planted up now, my sweet peas. They're looking a bit scraggly and leggy, just simply because they've been in the seedling trays for so long, but the weather's been so rubbish, there wasn't really any point putting them in the ground any earlier. Anyway, we'll see how we get on. I might pick up some plug plants to fill in the gaps. The other thing I did is I went to Lidl earlier, picked up some more compost, and also a few plants. So I got some fuchsias, some lavender, and whatever this thing is, teeny deep rose. It's got one little flower on it so far. They're pretty cheap. I know that the bees will absolutely love the lavender. So I'm going to find some pots or somewhere in the beds to pot these up. Hello monkeys, it's been a couple of weeks since I've done any recording. I've been away visiting a friend of mine. So there's a few things to do around the garden. I mean, everything's put on quite a lot of growth in the last couple of weeks. It's been pretty warm, but quite wet in between. The first thing I need to do is pot up these courgettes. I've got a couple that are potted up already, and they're doing pretty well. But these guys are looking a bit sick. They should have been potted up way before now, so that's going to be the first job. And then I think I'm going to go to B&Q and see if I can get some more plants. Everything was so slow over spring. I've not got as many flowers as I'd like out here, so I might go and buy some things from B&Q. I also want to have a look at storage boxes because I need to get rid of this shed at some point. Anyway, let's pot these up. Well, here's a surprise, something actually worked. I took these cuttings from my rosemary plant, and I've had them in water for a couple of weeks, hoping to encourage them to grow some roots so I could plant them up. Nothing's happened for ages. I've had a look today, and some of them got roots on. So I'm going to plant these up in some compost, and hopefully they'll grow into new plants. Okay, I've just come outside to plant them up so you can get a better look. And yeah, quite substantial roots have appeared on this. It must have happened just in the last few days, because it wasn't doing anything at all before. Anyway, I filled a pot with compost, soaked it, made a hole, and then we'll drop that down in there and plant it up. And hopefully that'll grow into a new plant. Okay, so here we are in the back in the mischief mobile. Take a quick trip to B&Q, see if they've got anything decent for me to pick up and fill up the garden with. All I'm really looking for is some more flowers. Really, everything's been so slow in the garden. I just like a bit more colour. So it's nice out there, and the weather finally improves. I think it's been one of the worst growing seasons I've had since I've been here. Okay, I'll probably film inside B&Q and add some commentary later on if there's anything interesting to show you. Alright, let's go. Okay, well, it wasn't particularly exciting in there. I couldn't film because they had the radio on, and I know from experience that YouTube will just ban your video instantly if you get more than 5 seconds of a song. And it was bloody George Michael as well, so I wouldn't want to subject that on you. Not particularly exciting. I've got a couple of nice little things, nice little plants, which I'll show you when we get back to the monkey house. Okay, so here we are back at the monkey house. So as you can see, I've got a few things. I've got some dahlias, which look very nice. I had some of these last year. They kept on flowering and flowering. I really like the colours of these, and the bees will love them. And I've got a couple of herbs, as herbs seems to be about the only thing that grow well consistently in my garden. So I've got a bay plant and some oregano. I tried growing oregano from seed before, but I've not had much joy with it. This also produces nice flowers as well, I think. But typically it's just started raining again outside, so I'll probably pot these up tomorrow. I'll probably call this the end of the episode. So there's been very few updates, but just everything's just been so slow. But I promise in the next episode I'll definitely fire up the incinerator. I just need a few dry days. Okay, take care everyone. See you on the next one.